Hey guys, I'm Mrs. Miller. I'm the assistant principal at the Summit Academy, and today I get to talk to you about how to take some awesome pictures. Taking pictures is something I really love to do, and it's really easy, but there's some really cool stuff to learn about it. So that's what we're going to talk about today. You can use a phone, a tablet, a camera, anything you have, and you'll be able to take some really awesome pictures. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing to talk about with photography is light. Light is the most important part of photography because that's what makes your picture look great or not look great. So you really want to pay attention to where the light is coming from. The light can be coming from anywhere around you, but if it's coming from the bottom like a flashlight when you're around the campfire, that makes different shadows on your face. If it's bright in your face, that will make different shadows. So whatever it is you want to take a picture of, you want to look around and see what the best light is. We're going to go inside my house in a minute, and I'm going to show you the difference when we take a picture with someone with the light is coming from behind them, and then when we take the picture when the light is in front of them. And I'll show you some pictures so you can get an idea of what this looks like. Okay, we're inside my house, and the light's coming from behind me. So I'm not sure you can tell in a video, but I'll show you pictures in a minute where you can see. But the light coming from behind will make whatever you're taking a picture of real dark in the front, and that doesn't always look so good. Now I moved, and the light is coming in front of me, so it's shining on my face, and that looks a lot more even, and you can see whatever it is you're taking a picture of a lot better this way. This is our dog Atticus. The light was behind him and he was dark, so we switched places. The light was facing him, and it looks much better. Then I had my son do the same thing. It's very dark across his face when the light's behind him, but when we turn him around and he's facing the light, it looks awesome and you can see just what he looks like. So when you're inside of a house, you can tell where the good light's going to be because it's going to be by a window. That's what we call natural light, rather than the light that we use the light switch to turn on. That's artificial light. Natural light is the sunshine outside. So when you're inside, going by a window makes it really easy to be able to tell that's where you're going to find really good light. When you come outside, we have all different kinds of light outside. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how we find the best light outside. It still is the same sort of idea. So if the sunshine is behind you, or whatever it is you're taking a picture of, everything's going to be dark on the front. If you're in the sunshine, have you ever been out in the sunshine on a bright day and somebody wants to take a picture and it's so bright and it hurts your eyes? If we're looking right at the sun, that's a little too much light, right? So the best thing we can do is find shade where we can stand, or whatever you want to take a picture of. If maybe it's your mom and your sister or something. You want them to stand in the shade, and then they can be looking towards where the sun is, but it's not so bright in their eyes. I'm going to show you a couple pictures about that to show you what I mean. This is my daughter with the sunshine behind her, so her face looks kind of dark. I turned her around, and the sun was right in her eyes, and it was much too bright. But then we found some shade, and the light was even across her face, and she looks awesome. You can see exactly what you want to see. Okay, now we're going to talk about some other things besides light that have to do with taking really good pictures. So there's lots of different things you can do to get really creative and have a lot of fun with taking pictures. One of the things is pictures look different if you're far away from whatever it is you're taking a picture of, or you're close up. So you can move your body, stand far away and take a picture, then do an experiment. Get up a little closer, take a picture, and even closer, take a picture, and see what kind you like the best. These are called different perspectives. So you can be far away or close up, and you also can find different angles to take pictures. So we could stand above something and take a picture looking down. You could get down on the ground, lay down as flat as you can on your stomach and take a picture of something from that angle. So there's all kinds of different angles that you can do this with. Some other really fun stuff to do with photography is mess with putting different things in front of the camera. So I'm going to show you a picture where I took a picture of my daughter sitting right here, and we have some bushes right here, and I got some of the bushes also in the picture. And it makes for a fun, different, unique looking picture rather than just one of her by herself. This picture shows how important it is to be as still as possible so that your picture isn't blurry. Here I moved far back from our dog so you can see him and a lot of my living room. But then I got closer and you can see his face and just how cute those puppy dog eyes are. This is outside, moving far away from my daughter, taking a picture, and then moving up closer so you can see just what she looks like here, and it's a different angle. Here, I'm above my dog so you can see that angle, and then I laid down on my belly and got this picture of him. So you can see how playing with these makes for different fun pictures. This is the one I was talking about with part of the bush in the picture of my daughter, just for something different.
Okay, another really fun thing is to take pictures of different details rather than taking pictures of a whole person. Let's say you're taking pictures of your siblings today. You don't maybe want to always take the same pictures of them and their whole body, so we're going to do different things. I'm going to show you a couple pictures here where my husband's inside today and he's cooking chili for us. So I took one picture from behind where you can see our crazy messy kitchen and him cooking. But then I took another picture just of his hands stirring the onions that were in the pot. It just gives a different feel and you get to tell a story with your pictures this way. I'm going to also show you a couple more pictures where we get to put together all of this awesome stuff we learned today about light and perspectives and details and angles. And you can see how we get to put all this together to tell some really fun stories through our pictures.
Here's the picture of my husband making chili where you can see my messy kitchen and everything going on. But then here is where I took the picture of the detail of just him stirring in the pot. This is a horse I showed you, so this is the horse when it's dark and straight on, and then I turned the horse and opened the blinds, and look what a difference that made for the picture. This one, my son built a Hot Wheels track, and you can see the track and him having fun, but I told a different story when I got up close and you can see him about to race that car down the track.
Thanks for coming to my how-to video about how to take good pictures. My favorite thing about taking pictures is just getting out there and taking them. You get to play with all kinds of things and be creative and have lots of fun. I can't wait to see the pictures you guys make.